Hey folks, how's it going? Hopefully you guys having a fantastic day. We are checking out more Red Dwarf. Dude, Rimmer really played himself in the last episode with those stupid forms, bro. He could have got some booty. Old girl was digging him, man, big time. Like I said, I knew there was no way she's going to stay on the ship. Something had to happen. I thought she was going to probably turn back to a monkey or something goofy like that. But I figured something had to happen. Like, there's no way she's going to stay on the ship, man. It has to be just, them. Or it isn't as entertaining. They have to be all horny and mad at each other. Well, at least, Lister has to always be pining out the old girl, and Rimmer has to be mean and bitter all the goddamn time. He could at least got some booty before she got sucked out the airlock. Played himself with those stupid forms. Kachansky. They like slipped my head. I was like, Jesus, what's the name? God bless him, dude. Yeah, dude. Enjoy the last episode. I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty goofy. But yeah, man. Enjoy the previous episode. Let's just go ahead and jump into this one, folks, and we'll talk about it more at the end.
Morning, sir. Oh, I just love the hum of the aircon first thing in the morning, don't you, sir? Makes you just want to leap out of bed and mop.
Morning, Kreitz.
Oh, something wrong, sir? Something getting you down? Is it that you're the last human being alive with no life, no family, no future, no prospects, no hope? Is it?
Thanks for making it better.
Something to do with that, sir?
Something to do with that, Crichton, yeah?
You're missing the human race again, aren't you, sir?
Really missing him today, Kreitz. I just can't believe it's all over. I've been looking at some old pictures of them. Remind me of the old days. Look, there's a picture of them going to work.
Commuters.
There's another one. Look, they're all laughing.
New Year's, Titan.
We were so happy back then, Crichton. I had a species. I thought the two of us would be together forever.
Well, it may sound ridiculous now, sir, but one day I'm sure you'll meet another species that'll make you just as happy.
No, I won't. No species will make me happy like the human race. I'll never find another species like them. They were special.
Sir, all I'm saying is there are other species out there, and given time, who knows?
You never liked the human race, did you?
Quite honestly, sir, I never thought they were good enough for you. I never thought they were very nice to you, sir. Quite frankly, sir, I think you could do better.
What, better than the human race?
It may sound harsh, but you've just got to get them out of your mind and get on with your life.
Yeah, but everywhere I look reminds me of them.
A couple of beers later on today, sir. That'll take your mind off it.
The human race invented beer. They were brilliant at inventing. They invented sofas and blankets and mops and floors and buckets.
And you?
I just miss them so much.
A change of scenery, sir. That's right. Why don't you get out and stretch your legs?
The human race had legs. I just can't get away from them. Everywhere I look, it reminds me of them. Nothing compares to them. Nothing compares. Nothing compares to them.
I knew they'd break his heart. Human race here 1 minute, gone the next. Fly by night, flippity gibbets.
I like it saying Crichton, too.
What's it all about, then? Why are we all here? Why am I here? What's the point of everything?
I don't know, Dave. White coffee, 6 sugars and a caramel crisp are coming right up.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Not really, no, I'm a vending machine. You okay? You don't seem your usual self today. Asking intelligent questions, being philosophical.
How do you know what my usual self is like?
I watch you. Through the crack in your door. The things you do when you're alone are so funny.
Gotta get going.
See you next time. And if you want to talk things through about life and stuff, drop by any time. Oh, except Thursday morning. I might be out. Just kidding. I'll be here. Forever.
An epost from the JMC onboard computer, sir.
Oh, yes? What do they want?
They've had a significant amount of letters over the years from high-ranking members of the JMC, sir, proposing you to be awarded the Golden Stripe of Honor for your years of distinguished service.
Ah, you. Still moping around? In your mopey clothes, listening to your mopey music, being all mopey? You want my opinion?
Which I don't.
It's time you manned up. Listen to some brass band music. Went for a bracing hike in the diesel decks.
Well, given the options, I'll continue being suicidal if it's all the same to you.
And don't think this pity party is going unnoticed. I've noticed it. And I've written it down in a special report. And let me tell you, Milado, I pull no punches.
Who's going to read the special report?
Well, me. And maybe others one day. And they'll read, you are the star of your own mopathon. You can't even be bothered to get yourself a cup of tea anymore. You dunk your biscuits in the fish tank. I've seen you.
I was watching TV.
As long as it's wet and melty, you don't care where you stick it.
I'm depressed, man. Give me a break. And besides, I'm a careful dunker now. Look left, look right, mirror, signal, dunk.
Women today would die laughing at that move.
That was my best move. I had a lot of success with that move.
Women have moved on from that move.
Moves don't move on.
Moves move on.
What moves move?
But dude, how do you know?
Here's a Jacobean move.
A jack of what?
Oh, my lady.
Oh,
Thy beauty doth radiate across the earth, like a raging forest fire, consuming everything in its path,
the trash.
and reduces grown men to babbling fools.
Terrible.
Do you think
That
that
was
move
trash.
would work today? Not a chance. Dead move. The cloak across the puddle. Dead move. Strumming a mandolin under the balcony. Dead move.
How do you know all this, Rumi? You know nothing about women. You know nothing about nothing. Remember that documentary we watched about breasts? You thought Areolas was a Spanish goalkeeper.
But what was he, Italian? It's not important.
Look, you've either got it or you ain't. And I've got it.
A question for you. What's the best way to break bad news?
Well, generally speaking, sir, you tell the people to sit down and warn them that you've got bad news.
And what kind of face you got on?
A serious face, sir. Kindly, but serious.
Kindly but serious. That's what I thought. I knew that. Thanks, bud. Buds, best you sit down. I got some bad news.
What? What is it? What's happened?
Is this about me? It's about me, isn't it?
I'm being replaced again, aren't I, sir?
When everyone's sitting down, then you say something like, listen, I got bad news, right?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, here comes the bad news. But I'm gonna do it as charades.
The bro be able to say it.
He means charade, sir.
You know how much fun there is around here? None. It's too good an opportunity to miss. Okay, here we go. Remember, really bad news.
Two words.
Whole thing.
Hole. Black hole. We're being sucked into a black hole. Chameleonic mutant. Brain-eating chameleonic mutant on board. A giant death worm.
Something's happened to Kachansky. She's got a rogue virus. Rumour's got a rogue virus. I've got a rogue virus. Zombies! Zombies!
I'm being replaced, aren't I, sir? No one likes me.
You complained about the shape of my head.
Strangled.
It's a giant death worm. Giant death
Dude
worm
on his
heading
own
straight
head.
for us.
Crashed. Something's crashed.
Something's crashed.
Heading
Death
straight
worm.
for us. I'm being demoted.
Female, a woman. A woman's coming. A woman. Feet, shorter.
Male.
Feet.
Man. Male. Post.
Male pod.
Male pod. Male pod.
Male pod.
Male pod.
The male pod's arrived.
Male pod's arrived.
Brilliant. The male pod's arrived.
And something's happened to it.
Something bad. Something bad.
It's crashed. The male pod's crashed. It's
Turned into a
exploded.
giant death worm.
It's turned into a jacket.
A giant death worm's come out of it.
It's nothing to do with a giant death worm. Where you get the giant death worm from?
Oh, your clothes are on a washing line,
jacket.
and a mail pod came in and crashed into your clothes.
Got it in one.
Your clothes are hanging on the line and the mail pod crashed into them. How's that 2 words?
Because when it happened, I said, oh, man.
You know,
Oh,
if I had a
beautiful.
giant death worm right now, I'd stick it right down your stupid throat.
Hey, the mail's arrived. Lighten up. Mail from Earth. Death worm.
2 words.
The first person I ever heard say, the real McCoy. That's the real McCoy, she'd say. This is the real McCoy. That curry is the real McCoy. And she squidged up her nose. And she was telling the story. No, it was really cute.
And did you used to tell your friends about the real McCoy and the squidgy nose thing? And did you find your friends were suddenly emigrating or pretending to be dead?
You're
It
bogus.
smells a bit perfume. Look, I don't want to read this. It'll make me miss home more than ever.
I'll read it. Dear Dave, I hope you don't mind me writing to you, but I've got a confession.
Confession.
Bet she was a man. Well, you said yourself she liked zero G and curries. Bet you she was a man. Did she have big feet? When you did the foxtrot, did you ever wonder why she was shaving?
Just tell me the confession.
So stupid.
Wow.
What?
No way.
What?
I don't know whether to laugh or laugh. Dave, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm pregnant. 7 weeks, according to the doctor.
Pregnant? Hang on, my head's on spin cycle here. Are you
cold.
saying that I'm 3 million years into deep space and she's pregnant with my baby?
Used to work with her in the bank. Was always using the finger wetting machine to count the money. Real creep.
Can I give you a bit of advice? Don't think about them together. Just move on.
Right.
Keep all those them together thoughts right out of your head.
Yeah, right.
All the walking in the park, kissing raindrops off her nose stuff. Don't think about any of that.
I used to love her nose. She used to squidge it up when she told stories.
And don't be tempted to wonder if she squidged up her nose for him in that really cute way she used to squidge up her nose for you, because the chances are she did.
You make it so much worse.
You reckon?
And another thing, don't start thinking about all those late night shifts she was always doing, because if it was me, I'd be thinking hey, banks all close at 5.
Yeah, she was always doing late night shifts.
Stupid.
You know, supervising the delivery of the unstealable pens. Or staying behind to help update the bank queue waiting pole rope. Or accidentally locking herself in the vault for the whole weekend. She used to always do that.
Oh no.
Hey,
Just
you
gonna
don't
play
think
big
she
time.
was with this Roy guy?
The whole damn time.
Never even occurred to me.
But the key is, don't think about it.
I'm not thinking about it.
Think of something else.
I'm thinking of something else.
Good. Because if you start thinking about all those hours you were sitting at home killing time while she was probably on all fours, covered in money,
Oh no.
while his finger wetting machine was working overtime,
Ugh.
it'll drive you crazy.
Thanks, cat.
Now you get a picture like that in your head, it's real hard to get rid of. What you doing?
It might not be as great as you think. Dan!
It's everything I thought it was and more. Oh, Dave, maybe we could stay here. You and me. I know it's crazy, but we could settle down here. Start a new life. Oh, put me back there by the wall.
Oh no.
Dave,
Smeg, sorry.
I knew you'd come around, you naughty boy.
Let me get you up.
Dave, naughty boy. Wow, I have never seen a ceiling.
What's this dude doing, banging his machine?
Rimsy. Oh, yes! CCTV. Sabbatical note, here we come.
Like you really giving it
What
to
would you
him.
have me do with these, sir?
Might be the answer as to why I feel so empty. But if she had my kids, that means my kids might have had kids. There might be hundreds of generations spawned by me. I might have had a daughter who was a doctor, or a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson who was a zero-G football star. No matter what happens to me now, I feel like I've contributed. I am someone. Man, I hope it's mine, because I know with her as a mother,
If you
they
just
would have
open
been
it
the
up.
best kids they could possibly be. Because, I mean, she was a wonderful woman. And I'm sure she'd have been an even more wonderful mother. Wish me luck. What an absolute slag.
Oh no. This is one of those episodes where like the last 10 minutes really made the episode. It was a good episode, but the last 10 minutes really made this episode. This is good. With Cat like really making things worse. Him banging the vending machine. Rimmer gets super excited about it. And him found out the kid wasn't even his the entire time, calling her slag. That was good stuff, man. His little spats back and forth with the vending machines are pretty good as well, man. Him filling on old girl's logo and all that. That was all pretty good, too. Yeah, they come throw him a bone, man. He actually felt pretty good about himself if that was actually his kid. He knew he couldn't be there for a kid, but at least he would have felt like he left behind like a legacy or something, you know what I mean? And he couldn't even get that. What a slag. Jesus Christ. Oh, bless him. It's funny when he was talking about the whole, when he was like, if she ever said she had to work late and do this, yada, 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 and you realize the banks close at 5. There was this comedian I was watching with my ex-girlfriend, and he was telling this whole joke and stuff about cheaters and all that kind of jazz, and he was like, if your husband ever is constantly saying, baby, I had to work late, he's out there cheating. Just let me, I'm telling you right now, that's the number one excuse men use, is the baby I had to work late, and he's out there cheating. And I remember my ex looked at me when she said that, so I had to always work late. I was like, baby, it's a comedy show. So I'm looking at me like that, because I worked at Walmart and I was always putting in overtime, man. This is like that, there's like that 1 year, like year and a half or something like that in 2000 and, God bless him, 7? When Walmart was actually giving overtime to some people. I was like going to different stores that happened and stuff. But yeah, I remember she was looking at me like I was cheating. Like, baby, come on. Stop looking at me like that. I ain't do nothing. Oh, man. But yeah, this is golden, man. This is a good episode, man. This is very, very funny. Very good stuff. Haven't done anything with the VR like thing in a little while, have they? Since what? When's the last time they went into about VR like thing? I was thinking about that, him being lonely and getting horny with vending machines. Like, if you're gonna do that and be hollering at vending machines, you might just hop into a VR and talk to some digital ladies, you know? Put on a little crotch attachment or something. Oh no, if you get that hard up. Alright, man, this is the episode, man. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.